How many of you guys know what a trick is?
So you guys know how this goes. In my free time, I like to look at TikTok. And during today in my travel through the talk that might accidentally happen to have a tick in front of it, I saw a lot of young men talking about tricking. Now, on today's episode of What is RP Kenpachi going to talk about during the 40 days and 40 nights, the final countdown, we're talking about tricking. Now, if you don't know what tricking is, that's when a young man, I don't think women can trick. So I think this is something that's definitely just something a man can do. Is a young man is out here getting this paper, getting this money, stacking this bread, and he decides that he wants to spend that money on a woman and giving her absurd amounts of money. Now we're gonna play a little video here. I don't think this video actually happened, because if it did, this is a whole nother video in itself, because my mind is gonna break down here on this YouTube channel if any of this happened. But we're gonna play a video to showcase what tricking may or may not look like. So yeah, it's just blessing and putting that money into a young lady's life and bossing her life, almost as if like you're putting a nice Rolex onto her arm, or Audemars. Some could say Big Quavo was tricking when he bought Saweetie that Birkin bag and then was standing up there like a gump behind her as she was doing all that talking and yelping, only to go off the camera and he does a shrug like he a real nigga.
And if you're wasting your time, and if you're not getting you a Birkin, and if you're not paying for your bills, then throw that nigga back to the streets, okay?
That's what real niggas do. Somebody make it make sense to me, because it's not making sense at all. And then for her to leave and then you try to say, you know what, you're not the woman I thought you was going to be. I send you your best wishes. No. He lost the moment he let his woman stand up there and talk about, if you ain't got no niggas spending money on you. She single-handedly diverted the chaos course to, I don't know what's worse than chaos, but it's worse. We're in the dark timeline, okay? And it ain't melanated, okay? This is a dark timeline. The rulers are just turning this shit left and left and left. We got Little Pump out here getting his nails done. I'm sorry, this has nothing to do with this, but we're not gonna sit here and act like that's boss moves, him letting her go. No, he lost the moment. He dropped 2 mil. She up there talking about, ladies, don't be afraid to ask a man for money. Oh, it's done. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's done. It hurt so bad I just bit my cheek while I'm talking, and I'm gonna keep going. As you can tell by the way I'm currently talking, I'm not a big fan of tricking. However, there are times when tricking is necessary. If you have a degenerate, if your flesh is so strong that it's controlling your vessel, it's controlling your spirit, you can't pray to God to ask him to give you peace of mind and to control yourself, then tricking is acceptable. Let me explain. If Call Me Carson was tricking, he would still be able to upload YouTube videos. I want y'all to think about that. If he just went out in his city and said, you know what, man, there's a nice little Asian joint over there, man, I've been wanting to hit some Asian ussy for a minute. Oh, I'm about to go beat that down from the back. If he just said, you know what, here you go, here's 2 bands, come make my nuts vibrate. I want you to do on my balls. If he had did that, nobody would have came out against him. Think about that. He would have been a degenerate, and we would have been looked at him like, man, that's a degenerate nigga. That's a degenerate nigga. But we can't say, dang, bro, I don't know what's gonna happen to this man's career. It's just a nigga that likes to trick. He can't control his flesh. His flesh is in full control. His spirit is so weak that his flesh is controlling his person. So that's the only, and for me, I'm only speaking to myself. That is the only time tricking is acceptable. That if your flesh is so out of control, it's like it's a level 5 beast, bro. It's a level 5 beast, and there's only a level 4 parameter set in place. If you have a level 5 beast within you, and you like, Rob, it's either this or I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might turn into Mr. Kitty Cat Taker. I need. Well, there's a lot of issues there, but go ahead and trick off. If that's the only thing saving your life, trick off, king. Do what you must. I'm sorry. I'm getting literally like a movie quote in my head, and my brain's like it just made me think some Professor X stuff. I'm sorry. But yeah, if that's what it takes and you gotta trick off in that manner, go ahead and trick. Go ahead and bust it open, king. Pull that card out. Well, these hoes ain't taking no credit cards. You can't slide no credit card in between no cheeks. You got to bring dollar. I don't even think they accepting Bitcoin. They be smart to accept Bitcoin, but you know, they gonna be late to that party. It's fine. When you know it's really over is when they start accepting Bitcoin for that tricking. Anyways, I never do this to you guys. You guys know Big Rob, Big Christian. That's what I do. That's what we are here on this channel. By subscribing to this channel, you are in this. Is not no, no, I'm not Rob. Yes, you are. And we will not be hearing any, this CMB protocol, closed-minded black. I don't want to hear no dissenting views, no other POVs. It is what it is. And I'm going to come to you today with a verse from the Bible. Proverbs 6:26, for a prostitute can be had for a loaf of bread, but another man's wife preys on your very life. Ooh, let me read that again. For a prostitute can be had for a loaf of bread. You got niggas out here like Quavo giving, oh my good, bro, I'm sorry. I'm going to start calling them what they are. I'm sure Saweetie is a nice woman. I'm sure Saweetie got the type of money to put money on my head and get me knocked off this planet. But let's just be real. You're funding the lifestyle king. If she's your woman and you love her and she's the apple of your eye, why are you just giving her money, king? That's what he's doing. We got words for that. Prostitution. Okay? But Big Rob, haven't you paid for OnlyFans once or twice? Hey man, when you walk through Christ, you're not supposed to be perfect overnight. It's a change, my brother. You're supposed to, you're going to evolve. That takes change. And to answer that question, no, I have not. I get it for free, baby. I get it for free. But I'm just going to keep it a bean with you. If you're out here paying, and again, it's like for a loaf of bread, and you definitely, like, Rob, I need this. If I don't smash something, if I don't dig something down quick, Rob, I'm gonna go crazy. Okay, brother, go get your fix, brother. Go ahead and put a little bit of crack in this baby bottle just so we can make him go to sleep. Just lull yourself back to sleep. But if you out here, I just don't know. If you're not down bad and you still paying for it, you just like, what do you guys know about tricking? I'm looking at you with a cocked eye. Something is wrong. Something is off. Now, I got something to do today, and I still want to upload. I'm not breaking this 40 days and 40 nights. I wanted to upload this for y'all. This has been in my heart. Sometimes, again, when I see stuff in the ether, aka TikTok, aka Twitter, the internet, I see it in my heart. I say, you know what? I'm going to give this to you. This was a message that was put in my heart to give to you guys. So that's what I'm doing. You should not be dropping no $800. That's why I just, for the sake of conversation, that has to be a fake video. I refuse to believe some young man dropped $800 for some kitty cat. Did not get said kitty cat, because if I drop $800 on kitty cat and I don't get my say kitty cat, oh, I'm turning into Jack the Ripper. Take from that what you want. And we might be able to talk about in a future video how I feel about Jack the Ripper as a whole. We're not going to do that on this video. This is running a little long already. But yeah, $800 for some kitty cat and you don't get the kitty cat, that nigga needs to turn into Jack the Ripper immediately. And you get beat up at school. Wow. And then the nigga sends you a video of him clapping the said cheeks that you thought you were going to obtain from the bat. The nigga got the igneous hammer with Rampage and Killing Wind on it, and you just got the Subsistence One for All version of it, and he's hitting that joint from the back and showing you. And then you pull your meat from your drawers, okay? You pull your meat from your drawers through the middle of the hole. You get the Vaseline and you get it cracking, hitting that head, squeeze and turn until you climax. There's a problem here and you need to start tricking immediately. That's all I'm saying. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here. If you haven't, be sure to check out that Patreon with over 110 hours of additional content. Please check that out. So much content for such a little price. If you haven't, follow me on Twitter, man. I'm trying to run my tweets up. I'm trying to get more followers. I know I post not all that much, okay? But you still gonna follow. I'm taking the ability for you to choose from yourself. Also, if you're new, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Turn them post notifications on. The community tab section comes back tomorrow. My sleep schedule kind of slightly messed up, so I haven't been able to post it each day, but that joint coming back tomorrow in full effect. So with that being said, I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Everybody have a great day, and I will talk to you guys soon.